you up so bad. Not after what we saw in L.A. last night. OT in L.A., Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic dueling triple-doubles in this one. First, it's LeBron James, just full soldier boy.
Come on, you!
Just full Superman diving on the floor. He said he'd never done that before. And J.J. Redick said, man, I've never seen you do that before. He's 41 years old. Oh, cookies. Marcus Smart stealing it from Aaron Gordon. 5 steals for Smart, 15 turnovers for Denver. Lakers take a late lead. They're up 1. About 30 seconds ago, what is that pass from Nikola Jokic? How did he see Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3 of his 20 points? As a matter of fact, 1 of 14 dimes for Jokic. The Nuggets have a 2-point lead. Austin Reeves makes a free throw. It's still a 2-point game. Reeves has to miss intentionally. He does. He gets his own rebound. That never works.
Wow.
Until it does. Reeves said that he'd done it in high school, but it had never worked in the NBA. Said he wanted to go low and not get a high bounce. He thought it through. For the first time this season, the Lakers have an overtime game. We got Gordon, contested 3. It's actually pretty good defense from Luka. It didn't matter. 27 points because he filled in for the scoring slack left by Jamal Murray, who had to foul. He fouled out of this game with only 5 points. First time he's fouled out of a game since 2020. Marcus Smart is wide open for 3. 13 dimes for Luka. Austin Reeves loved it. 21 points for Marcus Smart. Jokic, meanwhile, banking it home. He had 24 points, 14 assists, 16 rebounds. Third straight game of the triple-double. We're tied at 125. It's Luka taking the last shot, creating space. He said he loves that shot, getting to his left and falling away. His 4th career go-ahead bucket in the final seconds of the 4th quarter overtime. Clutch from Luka, a 30-point triple-double for him, 55th of his career. This time he's the hero. We're going to hear from Luka and LeBron.
I felt like it was the best atmosphere since I'm the Laker. You know, the whole crowd was in. You know, it was real special to witness that, and you know, hopefully it's more times. But you know, I had goosebumps a little bit. It was amazing to see and to live that moment.
We wanted the last shot. We wanted to put the ball out in our guys' hands. Started with AR. AR was able to find him. He was able to get away from the double team and just hit one of his patented step backs. So it's going to be just the first of many games for him in the Laker uniform.
Should have been different near the end of regulation. Austin Reeves went to the free throw line a few times with seconds remaining in the game. But the first time he went to the line, it was Spencer Jones who drew the foul. Today, during the last 2-minute report, stated that Reeves was not supposed to go to the free throw line. The last 2-minute report, the Nuggets determined that Austin Reeves should not have been awarded 2 free throws with 9.2 remaining in regulation, ruling that Spencer Jones had a clean strip. That would have changed a lot for the Nuggets, and it could have extended their lead. Instead, Reeves knocked down both free throws. They fouled, boom, 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 and one thing led to another. And the next thing you know, a perfectly timed missed free throw by Austin Reeves. He gets the free throw. He gets to the bucket. Tough layup over the top. 1.9 seconds. They tried to heave it. It doesn't go in, and we know what happened. They win in overtime. Joe, I particularly don't like the last 2-minute report because what does it change? It's not like you're going to take those points off.
Started a whole new. Yeah.
Damn.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying they doing all these grapes and groans. They gonna go back and change it. They gonna make these dudes start at. You know what I mean?
Start at 9.2 seconds. Huh?
Yeah, bro. We started in the 4th quarter with like 2-3 minutes on the clock, and I think we was up. I think we was up by like 2 or something. But they had the ball, and we had to play it out like a real.
Did y'all
game.
win?
Oh, yeah, we end up winning.
Hey, that's crazy.
It did jump right to the next game. But I don't know. Yeah, I think that this rule they got to where they, you know, the last 2 minutes, what are they doing? Just tell them play by play.
Saying that should have been a foul. That shouldn't have been a foul. They missed it. It was a loose possession. You know, blah blah blah. The shot clock, things of that nature.
If it don't go your way, you pissed
exactly.
Off. That's it.
Hey, Uncle Joe, why not in pivotal times like that towards the end of the game when it comes to fouls? Why don't they have like a VAR or some type of replay system to make sure that the refs are getting the call right? Because you know, with the human eye, human error is inevitable. It's inevitable at times. And sometimes in fast motion, you know, the refs get the call wrong. So in pivotal moments like that towards the end of games, why don't they just review every foul that they think is a foul?
The game would be the same thing you do in football. The game's already long enough, Ocho. What you want, a 4 or 5 hour game?
I mean, I mean, I'm just
That's
saying.
why you have. That's why you have challenges. Where they had them blown through. Well, the only thing I would say is this: if you win if you get 2 challenges, if you win both, you should get a third. You shouldn't be able to exhaust both of your challenges and not have any more. If I got those 2 right. Now, if you miss any of those, obviously it's over. But if I get both of my challenges right, Ocho, you should reward me, kind of like that. Another one.
There you go.
So, and I think that might have been a situation where they could have challenged. I don't think they had any more challenges, and that's what you have to be careful and judicious of how you use your challenges and when you use them. You don't really want to blow through your challenges in the first half, Joe and Ocho. You want to kind of keep those things, keep it on ice just in case.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, but the hard thing is when you got your best players on the court telling you, look, review every play as a coach. As a coach, you like, man, I can't review everything, but
sometimes just let it go. We 2 minutes in the first quarter, and Luka doing this. I'm like, well, damn, Luka, the game just started. And then a lot of times they tell you to review stuff, and your star player, you want to take him at his word, and he get that thing dead wrong. And I'm over there like this.
Right. Now with no more challenges, and then in fourth quarter at the end of the game, now you need it. You done blew it on some.
You done blew it on some bull drive.
And so that's what you have to be careful. But oh my goodness, I didn't want this game. I had the game up there, and it flipped over. It just flipped on its own. I think that went Friday night. Yeah, it was just up there because I was just about to hit the box score, and when I turned back, it was gone. You got to go to Saturday. Oh, yeah. Y'all know what I'm doing. Here it is. It's coming up. This janky ass machine. That ain't no use error. This machine janky. Oh, here we go. Man, Joe, I don't know what's gotten into Aaron Gordon and how he's become such a great three-point shooter, but he's become a different type of a player since he joined the Nuggets. He was their leading scorer last night, 9 of 16, 5 of 10 from the three-point line. He had 27. Nikola Jokic was 24, 16, and 14. The problem that hurt him last night, Jamal Murray couldn't get it going. He was 1 of 14 from the floor, 1 of 7. I thought Cameron Johnson played really well. He's finally starting to show. Kristen Brown played well. Tim Hardaway Jr. played well. Bruce Brown played well. But I thought last night it was – look, there's enough kudos to go around for the Lakers. Luka, a 30-point triple-double. Now I think he has the second most 30-point triple-doubles in NBA history, and he's only 7-8 years into his career. Austin Reeves was sensational. Big shot after big shot. To make the first free throw, miss the second, get it, and put it back in. Yeah. But I thought the guy that played really, really well last night was DeAndre Ayton. I love the way he battled. I love the effort that he displayed. The only one thing I would say, Joe.
Even though he only had 9 points on?
It was the hustle. It was the caring. It was the attitude in which he displayed. D.A., all I would say, bro, if you block the ball, get the rebound. Don't let it hit the way. Because you could have just reached there and got the ball, and we wouldn't have been in overtime. But it went out of bounds, and then Jokic, he blocked Jokic's shot. I thought he battled Jokic really, really well. And that's the effort, and that's the consistency. No, Ocho, he didn't have double-digit points. He didn't have double-digit rebounds. He had 9 and 9. But the effort was there. That's what the Lakers have been needing from him is effort. And he gave them that last night. You saw the old man, 41 years old, diving on the ball like Dennis Rodman. You know the one when Dennis Rodman is diving in the stand trying to save the ball? We saw a 41-year-old.
Winning plays.
That's what you got to have. So much for this theory, he's stat pad and he just out there, blah, blah, blah. I've never seen him do that before. And I've been watching LeBron James from the very first time he stepped foot in the NBA at Cleveland. I've never seen him dive. I've never seen that type of effort to hit the floor. Now, blocking shots and chase downs, yes, but to hit the floor like that, and you know when you get old, man. Now he didn't feel it then because his adrenaline going. He felt that itch this morning. I guarantee you felt it this morning, guys.
Yeah.
What you think? Joe? You think the Lakers can make some noise?
I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment.
Okay.
They look good though.
There
They
we
look
go.
good.
There
Look,
we go.
here's my thing. If Luka, obviously Luka didn't shoot that great, but if he can play like this, and Austin Reeves can obviously he's done this all year, can be consistent, shooting at a high rate like that, and let Bron kind of just coast and be like a secret weapon almost. Okay, Ocho, don't put too much pressure on him where he got to give you 30. You know, he got to give you 36 and 6. You know what I mean? Let him. If he could get you around 20 to 25 a night and six rebounds, 5 assists, I think he's gonna be great in that role. But they got to have other guys to step up. Like you look at Marcus Smart, he played great.
Well. Unbelievable.
But the biggest key is Jamal Murray. You see, guarding Luka, his offense is gonna be his defense. Ocho, he got him in foul trouble. Man, fouled out the game. You know what I mean? So you take away one of their key guys. You know, it benefits the Lakers, man. They played great basketball yesterday. I enjoyed watching them play.
But see, this is the problem, though, Uncle Joe. You say, do we have anything to be excited about? My grandma used to say, when a team plays like this, they call it fool's gold. Because what have they been before that game against the Nuggets? What have they struggled with? What has always been their Achilles heel, to date? It's always been their defense. Or DeAndre Ayton, the inconsistencies in which they play with. Luka does what Luka does. DeAndre Ayton, here we've been talking about him for the past who knows how goddamn long, and all of a sudden, finally he has a good game. Can he continue that? I mean, is the problem obviously Reeves does what he needs to do, Luka does what he needs to do. As long as the supporting cast shows up and you get that kind of effort from DeAndre Ayton each and every night, there's a possibility.
I think the thing is that I love what Ayton said the other night. He says, I brought my energy up to that of the team. Is that the realization, is the accountability to know that what he's been given is not good enough.
Good sales reps talk. Great sales reps guide. Most reps respond to objections by talking more. Closers respond by asking the right question. Cash Cards trains you to guide buyers instead of defending your product or price. The questions are designed to help the buyer think through their own hesitation, which builds trust and keeps momentum alive. If you want buyers convincing themselves, get Cash Cards.
Austin Reeves hadn't missed at least 20 games. LeBron had missed at least 20 games. Luka has missed some games. It's always everybody else. Well, this guy hadn't played and that guy hadn't played. So what about Luka? What about LeBron? What about Austin Reeves? Have they missed any time? Sure they have.
Yeah.
In a situation like, but also, Joe, just goes to show. Tell me the time in the history of the game where one team has, where you said, you know what, we need our 38, 39, 40, 41, 37-year-old guy to play great on a nightly basis in order for us to win a game. Tell me the time that's happened, Joe.
It hasn't, but LeBron is a standard.
So by that standard, by what you saying, he might be he might have horns, stand on a burnt out bus, and eat grass then.
Oh, yeah. He goated if that's what you're asking.
You see what I'm saying?
Listen. I'm saying he big goated now. I ain't taking nothing away from him. The boy got his own money. You hear me? The boy, the boy bad. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying at 41, man, you don't want why he got to carry that? He ain't got to carry that burden. He gonna give you some great nights.
Yes,
but nights like this where he can facilitate and just play off these other guys who kind of got it going. I think his IQ for the game says it all, bro. He knows how to fit in.
Because if you put that kind of pressure on, if you say, well, LeBron James needs to carry this team, or he needs to do X, Y, and Z at 41, and it doesn't happen, now you get a chance to diminish him. You see what you see how they do? Ocho, you see how they do that?
Yeah.
This is what we do. We put this unrealistic expectations on a 41-year-old, which you've never done in the history of the game. 80-plus years of the NBA. No 41-year-old, no 40-year-old, no 39-year-old has been asked to do what LeBron is asked to do. And if he doesn't do it, now we can diminish him. See, I told you he wasn't the GOAT. See, I told you he wasn't X, Y, and Z. Bro, he's not 25. He's not 30. He's not 35. He's 41 in year 23. And let's just say, for the sake of argument, you just ask him, okay, LeBron, give us what you're giving us. We know on a given night, you might bump that up to 28-32. You might be able to give us 10 rebounds. You might be able to give us 10 assists and 7 rebounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to ask him to be what he was in Cleveland the second time around, to ask him what he was for the Lakers in his first up until 3 years ago, I think you're asking a bit much, and I think it's unrealistic. But can he give you what he's giving you? I mean, he only shot the ball 13 times last night. Yeah. 13 times.
Very, very efficient. 7-13.
Yeah. And he missed. He smoked 2 layups and got blocked at the rim with Gordon. So really, truly, Joe, he probably should have had 24 points.
I agree.
I mean, he just flat out smoked them.
Yeah.
But Austin Reeves, man, look. Kobe of the Ozarks. 12 of 21, 3 of 8. Big 3. And he came down, hit a big 3 when the game seemed like it was slipping away. He made the foul shots, and then he made the play. I love him. He's an IQ ball player. I've loved him from the very first time. And the mere fact that LeBron took a liking to him. LeBron take a liking to guys that have basketball IQ because he understands that they understand how to play the game the right way. Austin Reeves understands there's some deficiency. Every player, no matter what era, no matter who they are, had deficiencies in some areas, aspects of their game. But when he and Luka, look, the likelihood of Luka being efficient. Now, if he's efficient, he's probably going to give you 50 because he's going to take a lot of shots. I mean, he's 4 of 14, he's 10 of 26. They're going to have to get better at the free throw line, though.
At the rate these boys been scoring the ball, and Ojo, 50 just kind of sound light. You know what I mean? Like
for him,
I'm saying like they score at such a high rate. The game is so much faster nowadays that when you see guys like Luka hitting 40s and 50s, it's just a normal day.
Right.
You know what I mean? But to kind of piggyback off what you said, Austin Reeves, undrafted, and giving you this type of production, this tells you, obviously the confidence that LeBron has instilled in him, I think it has catapulted him and put him on another level because he plays with that sense of urgency, that type of confidence. It just be oozing out of him. You know what I mean? When he out there on the court. And you can see it in the way he handle the rock, the way he get to his spots. Like, bro, it's impressive to watch, man. It's impressive to watch.
Hey, Uncle Joe, I'm not sure where Austin Reeves works out in all season, but whatever he's done from the time he got drafted to the point where he is now, everybody need to go whatever train it is. So everyone should be able. Listen, Ben Simmons, you hear me? I'm just saying, obviously, he's not playing right now, but this is what obviously, I don't mean to be switching topics, but wherever Austin Reeves goes, players like Ben Simmons and other players that haven't improved, they haven't evolved year to year to year.
Yeah.
I mean, for Austin Reeves to do what he's done from how he looked when he wasn't drafted to where he is right now to what he getting this offseason?
Probably 5 years, 240.
Ooh, that's nasty. Ooh, that's nasty work there, boy.
Joe, the difference is that Austin Reeves wanted to be great. His desire to be great was his desire not greater than his desire not to be. The work that you put in. It's the nice to see. People see what he did last night. People see what LeBron and people see what Luke and people see what Shea and all these other great players. I see what you do on the big stage. How did you get to the big stage? What do you do leading up to the big stage? See, they saw what you did on Sundays. See, they saw the celebrations, but they didn't see the off season. They didn't see the meetings. They didn't see the practice. You see, everybody just talks about the finished product. How did they make that? You look at the pyramids of Egypt, Ocho, you're like, damn, that is something to marvel at. How the hell did people make that? How did they make
no cranes, no nothing.
Gardens of Babylon? How? The Sphinx.
Yeah, I don't know.
So when I look at Austin Reeves, that's what I said. Hard work does not guarantee you anything, but without it, you don't have a chance. That's the thing. Austin Reeves put the time in. You know how I know? An undrafted free agent that if he doesn't get hurt, he's an all-star. Now he's about to get a max contract, $240. That's how you know. And you saw him get better and better. You watched him as an undrafted rookie. You watched him as a second year. You watched him as a third year. And you remember that series against Memphis? LeBron said, no, you do you. You take it. You take it.
Yeah.
And what did he do?
Yeah.
On the road in Memphis, he did that.
Yeah. Man, hey, look, the postseason is gonna be about matchups for
Absolutely.
the Lakers. It's gonna they need a favorable matchup.
They need somebody slow.
They need a favorable.
Somebody what?
They don't need Minnesota. I know that. Don't run into Minnesota.
Luka last 5 ball games, 30, 11, and 13 against the Nuggets. 51, 10, and 9 against Chicago. Against Minnesota, 31, 11, and 11. Against the Knicks, 35, 8, and 4. Against Indiana, 44, 9.
He been putting them numbers
He's
up.
gonna put the numbers up.
He been doing. Hey, they've been playing great basketball as of late.
Here in Manlandia, men love books. Books are filled with the essentials. This Dr. Squatch deodorant is also filled with the essentials, like arrowroot and charcoal. It even smells like barrel-aged bourbon. I like that.
On Wednesday, and then they got a back-to-back Thursday against Miami. So they got a tough East Coast trip coming up.
Hey, hold on. Hey, the Lakers played the Heat down here in Miami
on Thursday.
Oh yeah, Bron coming to show out. He coming down to Miami. He coming back to South Beach. He coming to show out.
I wonder how much courtside. Let me call Pat, man. See if he get me a seat, man, down there, man, on the wood, man.
Players' record when they score 50-plus points in a ball game. Michael Jordan is 23-8. LeBron James is 12-2. James Harden is 18-7. Steph Curry is 10-5. KD is 5-4. Luka is the only player that scores has scored 50 points. He's undefeated. He's 8-0.
Damn. Them numbers don't lie, do they, man?
No.
Because sometimes, Joe, we've seen guys get 50 in a losing effort. Or the 50.
Yeah.
All 50s are not created equal. All 40s, all 30s, all points aren't created equal. How you got those, at what point in the game, because you could be behind 30 points. Man, that joker had 50. Yeah, but they lost by 22. What the hell I'm gonna do? What the hell I'm gonna do with that? I need your 30, your 40, your 50 to go towards winning, or at least make it a close ball game. Understanding you're not going to win every ball game, but sometimes guys get numbers, and that joker had 50, he had this. Bro, at what point in time did you think, you know what, they could win this game? Well, I know they wasn't going to win, so what are we talking about? What are we talking about? But here they are. The Lakers are the 3rd seed, Joe. We got the thing up. OKC is number 1. They're 3.5 games ahead of the Spurs at 49-18. And then you got the Lakers. You see the Lakers sitting right there. They're half a game in front of the Rockets, a game and a half in front of the Nuggets, game and a half in front of the T-Wolves.
Hey, the question is, if you the Lakers, like, damn, in the second round, if you so happen to get out the first round, do you want to play San Antonio in the second round? Or would it be second round they would be playing San Antonio?
San Antonio will be at the bottom. So it would go 1-8. So it'll be the winner. One will play the winner of the 7-8 matchup in the first, and then 9-10 for the right to play the loser of the 7-8 matchup. So that would be in the bottom half.
But see, look, you see how it's 3-6. So Lakers right now will be playing the Timberwolves. I don't like that.
Ooh. And you don't like that? You don't like a 7-game series? Wolves Lakers?
No, not for the Lakers.
You want them to play the Nuggets?
Yeah, I'd rather play the Nuggets than the Timberwolves.
No, hell no.
They can't do nothing without their youth and speed that they got. Man, they got a chance. They got a fighting chance with the Nuggets.
They ain't got no fighting chance.
They got a fighting chance. If I'm a betting man, Ocho, I don't want Minnesota, bro.
Hold on. So you think the better option is playing the Nuggets, Joe?
Hell yeah, I do.
So yeah, I mean, think about it. It took overtime, and Jamal Murray had 5 points. It took overtime to beat them at home, and Jamal Murray had 5 points. Hey, Joe,
Listen.
remember the 2-minute report say they missed a call. So we think about all the things